cabinet is full of old regret and broken glass. I watch the crimson embers turn into the ash. You came into my kitchen with a heavy trouble stride. Nowhere left to run to, nowhere left to hide. The city walls are choking on the vapor and the greed, but you always seem to harvest exactly what I need. So spill your bitter medicine upon my vinyl floor. I don't think I can handle this lonesome life no more. Rise up from the concrete, see the green grass grow. The system wants to bind you, but the river has to flow. Put down your heavy burden, sister, look into the sky. True redemption is a thing that money cannot buy. They build their towers high, but the foundations start to crack. We walking on a path where we can never turn back. Smell the sweet chalice burning in the cool evening breeze. We find our liberation right beneath the ancient trees. My soul is weary from the battles in the dark. I send a lightning bolt to ignite the tiny spark. The guitar cries a river that can wash away the stain. In the slow burning rhythm we forget the world of pain. Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to keep. A little bit of blues to drown my wicked tears. A little bit of reggae to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron strings. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring. Prophets of the dollar trying to sell you a soul. They take a golden kingdom and they turn it into coal. But the rhythm of the earth is something they can never tame. No matter how they mock it, no matter what the name. Stand firm in your boots when the storm begins to howl. The wolf is at the gate and the beast is on the prowl. But love is the shield that will keep the children safe in the tabernacle of the wild and unforgotten wave. I've been dancing with the devil in the vintage satin gown. He promised me a palace, but he brought me to the ground. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where the music ends and where my sins begin. But your voice is like a blanket in the cold December damp, shining like the flicker of a lonely harbor lamp. So play that chords of freedom, let the bass line shake my spine. For a momentary second, let your world entwine with mine. The shadows on the ceiling are beginning to fade. Don't be afraid of the choices that your heart has made. The slide guitar is weeping for the lonely and the brave, riding on the crest of a cosmic heavy wave. Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to keep. A little bit of blues to drown my wicked tears. A little bit of reggae to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron strings. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring. Solitary star. Can you hear the ancestors whispering in the wind? Forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned. It's a long road home through the wilderness and mud, but the music is the water and the rhythm is the blood, 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 blood. Just smoke and roots, yeah, the foundation of the truth. Wash my sins away in the muddy, slow stream. Wake up from the nightmare and to your beautiful dream. Let it simmer, let it breathe. Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to. A little bit of blues to drown my wicked tears. A little bit of reggae to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron strings. Listen taking us home. Broadcasting a calculated lie, while I sit in my parlor watching the rain pass by. My record player's needle is scratching on the groove. My body is paralyzed, unable to even move. The music they manufacture has no heart or soul, just a corporate mechanism to maintain total control. My throat is raw and raspy from screaming at the wall, waiting for an authentic voice to answer my desperate call. They tune their instruments to the frequency of the machine, trying to erase the memory of everywhere we've been. They offer hollow rhythms to keep the youth asleep, while the wolves are busy colonizing the innocent sheep. But the frequency of the earth cannot be bought or sold. It's worth much more than diamonds or Babylonian gold. Let the true timber resonate, let the copper wire hum. A spiritual dispensation is bound to surely come. My chest feels like an empty. The Creator is standing near to protect and save. The silver slide guitar is scraping through the rust, lifting our heavy names out of the corporate dust. We are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight, reclaiming our vibration and our spiritual birthright. A desolated blues to express my internal pain. A roots rock revolution that will break the iron chain. Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret. We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet. They build their music factories to generate a wealth, sacrifice insanity, the people's mental health. They feed you digital poisons to extinguish your desire, to prevent the generation from catching the holy fire. But a rhythm that has no soul is a rhythm that will die when the authentic thunder shakes the foundations of the sky. Stand firm in your boots, let your consciousness awake. Every synthetic enchantment is about to surely break. I've been a golden token inside their commercial game, losing every shred of pride and hiding from my name. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips, but your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken fragments and making the spirit whole. I'll trade their shiny microphones for this old acoustic box and dance until the earthquakes shatter all their locks. The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief. The slide guitar is growling like a tiger in a cage, unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage. We are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight, reclaiming our vibration and our spiritual birthright. A desolated blues to express my internal pain. A roots rock revolution that will break the iron chain. Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret. We got a holy mission that hasn't been finished yet. everlasting rest.
It's a symphony
of friction
turning into victory.
Rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history.
No more
natural frequency knocking on your door.
Just play it raw,
fulfilling Jala. We are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight,
reclaiming our vibration
and our spiritual birthright.
A desolated blues,
to express my internal pain.
a roots rock revolution that will break the iron chain.
Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission
that hasn't been finished yet.
Welcome the light of a brighter day.
The music has returned.
The music has returned.
The lessons have been learned.
Rest in peace.
Oh, na 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 na. Wax figurines are melting on my vanity mirror. The closer I get to you, the visions get clearer. You cast a spell with just the movement of your hand. A gypsy queen stranded in a desolate land. I drank the potion from your antique chalice cup. Now I'm under the floorboards, unable to stand up. This love is witchcraft, a beautiful disease. My knees are shaking like autumn willow trees.
No weapon formed against the righteous shall stand. Jah break the shackles from the spellbinder's hand. Don't fear the sorcerer or the nighttime dopey smoke. Truth will liberate you from the heavy iron yoke. This rhythm is an ancient, holy kind of grace. It purifies the energy inside this troubled place. Let the bass line rumble, let the spirit awake. Every wicked enchantment is about to break.
The drums are calling out my secret hidden name.
The holy fire will consume the dark unholy shame.
The silver slide guitar is cutting through the fog,
Rescuing our souls from the sinking black bog.
captured by the power of the voodoo rhythm tonight.
Dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light.
My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near.
Let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle,
Slide the steel, let the music take control.
the supernatural vibration is going to
Save your soul.
They use their crystal balls to manipulate your mind, keeping the sheep paralyzed, ignorant and blind. But the wisdom of the elders cannot be bought or sold. It's worth much more than diamonds or the Babylonian gold. So stomp your feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that no witch can ever fake. Rise up, sleeping princess, open up your eyes, see through the illusion of their masquerade disguise.
I've got pins in my heart and needles in my tongue, singing the saddest songs that have ever been sung. My mascara's running down my pale hollow cheek. I try to scream out loud, but my vocal cords are weak. Yet this heavy groove is pulling me out of my trance, giving my exhausted feet a second chance to dance. Your words are like an antidote to the venom in my veins, breaking all the padlocks and shattering the chains.
The candles are flickering out on the windowsill.
Stand firm, my sister, let your restless heart be still.
The slide guitar is howling like a lone hungry hound, lifting our heavy spirits off the cursed ground.
Captured by the power of the voodoo rhythm tonight,
dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light.
my heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near.
Let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle,
Slide the steel, let the music take control.
the supernatural vibration is
Going to save your soul. I can feel the spirits rising from the Delta mud.
It's the rhythm of creation flowing through our blood.
Wash away the hex, wash away the pain.
Let the blessings fall down like a summer tropical rain.
No longer dynamic victims.
Of the dark midnight spell,
We are ringing out the freedom like a silver chapel bell. Oh, this rhythm,
it's got a hold on me.
spiritual warfare.
Set the captive free.
Cast it out, let it go.
Let the river flow.
Captured by the power of the voodoo rhythm tonight, dancing through the shadows till we reach the morn. My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near.
Let the healing kingdom come. Shake the rattles like the steel, let the music take control.
The supernatural vibration
Is going to save your soul. Voodoo rhythm, take the pain away
Jah light will guide us.
to a brighter day.
The spell is finally broken.
Words of wisdom have been spoken.
Voodoo rhythm, rest in peace. Oh, na na na.
The perfume on my collar is beginning to spoil, like a droplet of kerosene mixed inside the soil. I sat beside the fireplace in a tattered woolen shawl, reading all the graffiti scrawled upon the kitchen wall.
You spoke to me in whispers like a cello in the dark, trying to breathe some life into a cold, forgotten park.
My makeup is a river of mascara and regret, paying off a massive debt that hasn't been settled yet.
The weeping of the righteous is a sweet perfume to Jah. He sees your tribulations from the heavens from afar. The system wants to amplify the bitterness and greed, but the Creator provides exactly what the children need. So dry your eyes, my sister, let the music heal the scar. We are guided by the glowing of a solitary star. The lamentation of the poor is a holy kind of sound. It shakes the heavy pillars of the Babylonian ground.
My voice is cracking like a dry and brittle reed.
Jah would plant the blessing from a
Tiny little seed,
The slide guitar is singing with the beautiful despair.
lifting all our heavy prayers into the midnight air. Listen to the sweet lament floating in the breeze, melting all the winter ice and shaking up the trees.
The low down jazzy blues.
To ease my broken mind, a roots rock sanctuary for the weary humankind.
Slide that silver steel
Across the polished polished acoustic wood.
We are standing in the place
where the ancient prophets stood.
They promise you a paradise built out of neon glass, but the glory of their kingdom is like withered morning grass. They try to buy your loyalty with silver and with gold, but the purity of love is something that cannot be sold. So let your sorrow blossom into a revolutionary song. Jah will vindicate the weak and rectify the wrong. Shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the vibration extend to the very corners of the earth where the rivers finally bend.
I've been traded like a dollar in a secondary game, losing every shred of pride and hiding from my name. My high heels are sinking into the muddy garden track, carrying a heavy load upon my fragile back.
But your warm, island cadence is like honey on my tongue, singing the most beautiful song that has ever been sung. I lay my heavy armor down beneath your cedar tree
and let the slow slide guitar finally set me free. The grandfather clock is chiming out its weary sigh.
Look at the crimson clouds drifting across the sky.
The bottleneck is gliding down the copper metal wire, kindling the embers of our supernatural fire. Listen to the sweet lament floating in the breeze,
melting all the winter ice and shaking up the trees.
A low down jazzy blues to ease my broken mind.
A roots rock sanctuary
for the weary humankind.
Slide that silver steel
across the polished acoustic wood.
We are standing in the place
where the ancient prophets stood.
Sadness has a sweetness when you hold me in your arms.
Jah love will keep the children safe
from all unholy harm.
Can you hear the melody echoing through the glen,
bringing back the consciousness of righteous holy men?
It's a beautiful release from the friction of the street,
where the delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet.
So sweet, this sorrow.
Jah will provide
a brighter day tomorrow.
Just let the guitar weep
promises we got to keep. Listen to the sweet lament
floating in the breeze,
melting all the winter ice and shaking up the tree.
A low down jazzy blues
to ease my broken mind.
A roots rock sanctuary,
a roots rock sanctuary
for the weary
humankind. Slide that silver steel across the polished acoustic wood.
We are standing in the place
where the ancient prophets stood. Sweet lament,
let the rhythm leave a
permanent mark. So beautiful, so blue. Jah blessings unto you.
Sweet lament,
fade away. This sorrow. The perfume on my collar is beginning to spoil, like a droplet of kerosene mixed inside the soil. I sat beside the fireplace in a tattered woolen shawl, reading all the graffiti scrawled upon the kitchen wall. You spoke to me in whispers like a cello in the dark, trying to breathe some life into a cold, forgotten park. My makeup is a river of mascara and regret, paying off a massive debt that hasn't been settled yet.
The weeping of the righteous is a sweet perfume to Jah. He sees your tribulations from the heavens from afar. The system wants to amplify the bitterness and greed, but the Creator provides exactly what the children need. So dry your eyes, my sister, let the music heal the scar. We are guided by the glowing of a solitary star. The lamentation of the poor is a holy kind of sound. It shakes the heavy pillars of the Babylonian ground.
My voice is cracking like a dry and brittle reed.
Jah will plant the blessing from
A tiny little seed. The slide guitar is singing with a beautiful despair,
lifting all our heavy prayers into the midnight air.
Listen to the sweet lament floating in the breeze, melting all the winter ice and shaking up the trees. A low-down jazzy blues to ease my broken mind,
A roots rock sanctuary
for the weary humankind.
slide that
Silver steel across the polished acoustic wood.
We are standing in the place
Where the ancient prophets stood.
they promise you a paradise built out of neon glass, but the glory of their kingdom is like withered morning grass. They try to buy your loyalty with silver and with gold, but the purity of love is something that cannot be sold. So let your sorrow blossom into a revolutionary song. Jah will vindicate the weak and rectify the wrong. Shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the vibration extend to the very corners of the earth where the rivers finally bend.
I've been traded like a dollar in a secondary game, losing every shred of pride and hiding from my name. My high heels are sinking into the muddy garden track, carrying a heavy load upon my fragile back. But your warm, smiling cadence is like honey on my tongue, singing the most beautiful song that has ever been sung. I lay my heavy armor down beneath your cedar tree and let the slow slide guitar finally set me free.
The grandfather clock is chiming out its weary sigh.
Look at the crimson clouds drifting across the sky. The bottleneck is gliding down the copper metal wire, kindling the embers of our supernatural fire. Listen to the sweet lament floating in the breeze, melting all the winter ice and shaking up the trees. Low-down jazzy blues to ease my broken mind,
A roots rock sanctuary
for the weary humankind. Slide that silver steel across the polished acoustic wood. We are standing in the place where the ancient prophets stood. Yeah. The sadness has a sweetness when you hold me in your arms.
Jah love will keep the children safe from all unholy harms,
Can you hear the melody echoing through the glen,
bringing back the consciousness
of righteous holy men? It's a beautiful release from the friction of the street,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms
perfectly meet.
so sweet.
This sorrow, Jah will provide a brighter day tomorrow. Just let the guitar weep,
Promises we got to keep.
let the guitar weep. Just let the guitar weep. Listen to the sweet lament floating in the breeze, melting all the winter ice blessings unto you. Sweet lament fade away. The glass on my nightstand is stained with amber rings. I'm listening to the song that the lonely cricket sings. My lace curtains are fluttering from the humid evening air. I'm sitting on a rocking chair, running fingers through my hair.
You walked up to my porch with a guitar on your back,
Smelling like the wilderness along the railroad track. I poured you a double measure of my finest sour mash, watching our old grievances dissolve into the ash.
The breeze from the valley carries flavors of the earth, reminding all the children of their true spiritual worth. Don't let the toxic city poisons complicate your soul. Jah will take the broken cup and make the vessel whole. They manufacture artificial pleasures in their labs, trying to trap the youth inside their materialistic cabs.
But the simple wind blowing through the cedar and the pine is a superior manifestation of the architecture divine. My throat is burning from the harshness of the drink.
Let your restless consciousness completely stop to think.
The slide guitar is drifting like a leaf upon the stream,
Waking up our spirits from a long chaotic dream.
floating away on this sweet bourbon breeze, slowing down the tempo just to do exactly as we please.
A sultry southern blues to calm my anxious pulse. A root rock meditation when the system is false.
Slide that metal bottleneck across the vintage wood.
We are navigating avenues that we never understood. They spend their entire lives chasing after paper wealth,
Sacrificing sanity, their happiness and health.
They build their skyscrapers taller than the clouds above, but they don't know the definition of unadulterated love. So take a deep breath of this natural medicine wind.
Forget about the checklist where the politicians sin.
Relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bassline soothe.
Every rocky highway you travel is about to become smooth. I've been wearing heavy makeup just to camouflage the pain, standing underneath the awning in the freezing London rain. My high heels are ruined from the mud and the debris. I've been searching for a harbor where my spirit can be free, but your slow island gospel is like velvet on my skin, quieting the turbulence that was multiplying within. I'll set aside the glass and let your music take control, pouring sweet molasses down the trenches of my soul. Fireflies are dancing in the jasmine bush.
There is no requirement for a frantic shove or push.
The slide guitar is gliding like a sailboat on the bay, washing all our tribulations far, far away. Floating away on this sweet bourbon breeze, slowing down the tempo just to do exactly as we please.
Sultry southern blues to calm my
Anxious pulse,
the roots rock meditation when the system is false.
slide that metal bottleneck across the vintage wood. We are navigating avenues that we never understood. The night is getting older, but the warmth is here to stay.
Jah will protect the camp until the dawning of the day.
Can you taste the sweetness of the wind upon your lips?
We are saved.
salvation in this isolated place.
So warm,
This bourbon breeze,
cool down your spirit.
ease your knees,
Just let the guitar rock.
disconnect the ticking clock, floating away on this sweet bourbon breeze, slowing down the tempo just to do exactly as we please,
So sultry southern blue,
to calm my anxious pulse, a roots rock meditation when the system is false. Slide that metal bottleneck across the vintage wood. We're navigating avenues that we never understood. Bourbon breeze,
blow my worries away.
star guidance, protect you night and day.
So lazy, so sweet.
Don't skip a beat. Bourbon breeze, good night,
Bourbon breeze,
good night. I'm wrapped inside a blanket of expensive purple plush, trying to quiet down the frantic, intoxicating rush. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I don't think I can open up that locked bedroom door.
The jazz club downtown is playing our favorite theme.
But I'm stuck inside this lucid, everlasting dream,
You enter like a gentleman,
with satin on your vest, offering a sanctuary for my troubled, aching breast.
smooth operators trying to sell a cheap delight, but their fabric starts to fray in the middle of the night. They promise you the luxury of a materialistic king, but they cannot give you the happiness that true love can bring.
So step into this rhythm, let your heavy feet be light. We are dancing on a cloud of righteousness tonight.
The skank upon the guitar is as smooth as costly wine.
A beautiful connection of your human soul and mind.
My velvet dress is stained with tears of old regret.
Jah will help your heavy heart to forgive and to forget.
The slide guitar is gliding like a ribbon in the air,
Wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair. Moving to the motion of the velvet skank tonight. Everything is gonna be completely, perfectly alright. A sophisticated blues to elevate my broken heart.
a roots rock salvation right from the very start.
Let the smooth steel guitar slide across the silken string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The wolves wear sheep's clothing just to wander through the flock. They try to build their empire on a shifting sandy rock, but the texture of the truth is something they can never tell.
No matter how much malice or deception that they were.
So hold your head up high, princess, look into the sun.
The battle has been fought and the victory is won.
Relax your stiff shoulders, let the velvet rhythm soothe.
Every rocky road you travel is about to become smooth.
I've been wearing rough burlap for the majority of my life.
Scraped by the sharp edge of the sacrificial knife.
My throat is raw from screaming at the unresponsive wall.
Waiting for a savior to answer my desperate call.
But your elegant vibration is like cream upon my skin,
soothing the turbulence that was raging deep within.
I trade my heavy armor for the soft, luxurious groove,
and let the gentle tempo dictate how my body moves.
The stars in the heavens are beginning to align.
The slide guitar is singing like a nightingale in June,
keeping us perfectly,
harmoniously in tune. Moving to the motion of the velvet skank tonight.
Everything is gonna be completely,
everything is gonna be completely, perfectly alright. A sophisticated groove to elevate my broken heart.
a roots rock salvation right from the very start.
Let the smooth steel guitar slide across the silken string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
This everlasting sound.
We were lost in the wilderness, but now we have been found.
No more jagged edges, no more bitter cold.
We are walking on a pathway made of spiritual gold.
It's a luxurious escape
from the madness of the street, where the high-class blues and the island rhythms meet.
So smooth like velvet,
Jah love,
we can't compel it.
Just skank with me softly,
highly exalted
and costly. Moving to the motion of the velvet skank tonight. Everything is gonna be completely, everything is gonna be completely, perfectly alright. A sophisticated blues to elevate my broken heart.
a roots rock salvation
right from the very start. Let the smooth steel guitar slide across the silken string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
Jah guide your steps, protect your feet.
Feeling so safe in this groove.
Never let the righteousness remove.
Tasted like a potion made of hemlock and desire. A beautiful disaster that set my house on fire. I wore your silver ring until my finger turned to blue. Now I'm sitting in the parlor with a glass of sour brew.
The brass section is marking every single word I said,
while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed.
It's a crooked kind of romance,
a fashionable crime,
and I'm just another sucker
running out of time.
Why you choose to wallow in the valley of despair when the sunshine is abundant and the breeze is in the air? Babylon entice you with the sweet and shiny light, but the venom in the chalice only makes the spirit die.
Put away the liquor, throw the medicine away. There is a brighter dawning at the ending of the day. The skank upon the guitar is a medicine that heals. It don't matter how unholy that the wicked system feels. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but I like the taste.
Don't let your precious life turn into a wasteland waste.
We dance upon the thorns while the melody is sweet.
The friction of the pavement underneath our naked feet.
Step to the left, feel the bitter skank groove. Even when you're broken, you got to make it move.
My heart is like a trumpet
Playing in the rain. My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain. Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow.
They wanna see you crying, they want to see you fall. They want to build a barrier and trap you with the wall. But the spirit is a bird that can fly above the cage, no matter what is written on the cynical front page.
So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the worries tumble down. We don't need a golden scepter or a diamonds on a crown. Just an honest vibration and a brother by your side to navigate the currents of this wild and crazy tide. You talk of higher heavens, but I'm stuck here in the dirt, with a closet full of laundry and a custom-tailored hurt. My high heels are broken from the rushing through the dark, trying to find a shelter in a desolated bar. But when the skank starts lifting up the corners of my mouth, I can feel the warm wind blowing from the islands of the south. Maybe I'm not hopeless, maybe I'm just slightly torn, waiting for a better day to finally be born. The saxophone is bleeding on the cobblestone street.
Jah will provide the rhythm for the treading of your feet.
Twist your body to the motion of the weeping slide.
We don't need a map to tell us exactly where we are.
Step to the left, feel the bitter skank groove. Even when you're broken, you got to make.
My heart is like a trumpet
Playing in the rain. My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain. Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Is it sweet? Is it sour? Is it worth the final hour?
True love is the weapon and the ultimate power.
I've been addicted to the sadness for 1,000,000 years.
Jah shall wipe away the ocean of your salty tears.
Skank through the bitterness, laugh at the grief.
The comfort of the rhythm is a permanent relief.
So bitter,
But so good to me.
set your mind free.
Set your mind free.
Yeah, let it be. Play that offbeat one more time. Step to the left, feel the bitter skank groove.
Step to the left.
Feel the bitter skank groove. Oh, even when you're broken, you got to make it move. My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain. My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain. Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Just to get her, give thanks, love, give thanks. Yeah, my shoes are ruined, but my the clock has ticked away my youth, leaving me stranded with this unvarnished truth. I walk through neon shadows in my fishnet hose, while the cold pavement wind chilled my weary toes.
You stepped out from the alley with a silver cane,
offering a rhythm that could neutralize the pain.
My lipstick is smudged from the late night gin,
wondering exactly where our story should begin.
When the clock strikes 12 and the world is fast asleep, that is the time the righteous harvest what they reap. Don't let the darkness paralyze your forward stride, for the light of creation is burning deep inside.
They build their concrete traps to manipulate your mind, keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind.
But the offbeat vibration is a key to unlock the door, bringing liberation to the neglected and the poor.
The street lights are flickering, a warning in the damp.
We are guided by the flame of an ancient spiritual lamp.
The slide is cutting through the midnight air,
wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair.
We are moving to the motion of the midnight skank.
Give praises to the heavens and fill up your empty tank.
Late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest,
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
The wolves are on the prowl, wearing fancy tailored suits, trying to contaminate the harvest at the roots. They sell you synthetic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the midnight hour groove, no matter how much malice that they try to approve. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the frequency expand until the sweet vibration covers all the dry land.
I've been running on empty in this godforsaken town, chasing after royalty while wearing a plastic crown. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years.
But your island cadence is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car.
I can feel the bassline vibrating through my spine. For a solitary moment, your universe is mine. The night birds are singing their melancholy tune.
Look up at the glowing of the full tropical moon.
The slag is soaring like a ghost upon the wind,
forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
We are moving to the motion of the midnight skank.
Give praises to the heavens and fill up your empty tank.
A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest,
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Before the sunrise breaks the spell,
Jah love is a fortress.
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark,
leaving on our consciousness
a permanent holy mark?
It's a midnight sanctuary
from the madness of the street,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet.
Midnight, just skank with me slow. Midnight,
let the natural vibration.
Midnight, no more city lights.
Look into Jah eyes.
We are moving to the motion of the midnight skank.
Give praises to the heavens and
fill up your empty tank. A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Don't let it end.
Job blessings to you,
my beautiful friend.
the fog is clearing away,
Preparing for a brighter day.
midnight's came.
Fade into dawn, dawn. The grandfather clock is choked with heavy dust. Our golden promises have turned to flakes of rust. I watch the cigarette smoke curl against the glass, wondering how much longer this agonized night will last. You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat, just like the tired conversation of our latest spat.
Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone.
We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone.
Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace.
Jah will grant the victory at the ending of the race. My matchstick is damp and my spirit is cold.
The story of our journey has never been told.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering flame,
until we forget the rules of this heartbreaking game.
We're caught inside a slow burn, melting in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
Color
Down blues to soothe my frantic, ragged mind.
a roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward,
And there is no turning back.
the politicians promising a quick and easy fix, but their foundation is constructed out of muddy straw and bricks. They build their skyscrapers in the blinking of an eye, only to watch them tumble when the thunder shakes the sky. But the foundation of Mount Zion stands forever secure, because the love that binds the structure is completely real and pure. So take your time, my darling, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
I've been running through the alleyways at 90 miles an hour, trying to find a secret to a mythological power. My lipstick is smudged and my stockings are torn. I've been cursing the very day that I was born. But your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The fireplace is crackling with a weary ancient sigh.
Look up at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain,
But the beauty of the melody is permanently remain. We're caught inside a slow burn, melting in the dark,
meditation for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward,
And there is no turning back. Oh, oh, Don't blow out the candle before the morning dawn.
the darkest hour passes and the misery is gone.
Can you feel the warmth radiating from the floor?
Child love will keep us warm behind the locked and bolted door.
It's a slow, steady journey through the valley of the blind. But we leave our tribulations and our worries far behind. Just let it burn,
Slowly burn,
every single lesson we had to learn.
don't rush the fire,
Ah,
elevate the desire. Oh,
the caught inside a slow burn, melting in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. A low down blues to soothe my frantic, ragged mind.
a roots rock meditation.
For the weary humankind, let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward,
And there is no turning back. Burning down so slowly,
make the vibration holy.
the smoke is clearing,
The dawn is nearing.
slow burn until the end of time. The ivy is creeping through the cracks in my window frame, overgrowing the walls where I used to hide my shame. I'm tangled in a web of old regrets and vintage lace, trying to find a memory of your unforgettable face.
The city has forgotten how to
Let the green grass grow, choking all the rivers where the clean water should flow.
But you came through the thicket
With a machete in your hand, clearing out a path through this desolated land.
The system wants to entangle your mind in their web of deceit, paralyzing the motion of your revolutionary feet. They trap you in a labyrinth of artificial rules constructed by the politicians and celebrated by fools. But the roots of creation are deeper than their concrete floor, reaching out for sustenance forever, evermore.
Relax your stiff shoulders, let the natural vines entwine,
Connecting your
human essence to the architecture divine. My heart is restricted by the thorns upon the bough.
Jah will deliver the liberation right here and right.
The slide guitar is weaving through the foliage and the rust, lifting our heavy spirits out of the forgotten dust, caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight. Untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light.
A sophisticated blues to elevate my aching press.
A roots rock meditation where the ancient prophets stood.
They think they can bulldoze the wilderness of the truth, replacing the natural wisdom with the synthetic youth. They sell you plastic flowers that have no organic scent, demanding a high price for a life that is spent. But the vine of Mount Zion cannot be cut or destroyed, filling up the empty spaces that they left in the void. So hold your head up high, princess, look into the sun. The battle has been fought and the victory is won.
I've been wearing heavy armor made of cynicism and pride, hoping that the camouflage would keep my vulnerability inside. My throat is dry and raspy from the gin and the laments, paying off a massive debt that makes no logical sense. But your elegant vibration is like water on my roots, nurturing the growth of these newly sprouted shoots. I lay my heavy weapons down beneath your cedar tree and let the slow slide guitar finally set me free. The grandfather clock is covered in a mossy green coat.
The song of freedom is vibrating inside your throat.
The bottleneck is gliding down the copper metal wire, kindling the embers of our supernatural fire. Caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight, untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light.
A sophisticated blues to elevate my aching breath.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver bottleneck across the
Polished acoustic wood,
We are standing in the
place where the ancient prophets stood. The knots are unraveling,
The branches are opening wide.
we are riding on the crest of a supernatural tide.
Can you feel the ancient frequency?
Through the bar, leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark.
It's a beautiful release
From the friction of the town,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms
permanently drown. Tangled vines,
breaking free.
no more running away.
Welcome the dawning day.
Tangled vines, oh, caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight, untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light. A sophisticated blues to elevate my aching breath. A roots rock meditation for the weary and depressed.
Slide that silver
Bottleneck across the polished acoustic wood. We are standing in the place where the ancient prophets stood. We are free at last. The ivy is creeping through the cracks in my window frame, overgrowing the walls where I used to hide my shame. I'm tangled in a web of old regrets and vintage lace, trying to find a memory of your unforgettable face. The city has forgotten how to let the green grass grow, choking all the rivers where the clean water should flow. But you came to the thicket with the machete in your hand, clearing out a path through this desolated land.
The system wants to entangle your mind in the web of deceit, paralyzing the motion of your revolutionary feet. They trap you in a labyrinth of artificial rules, constructed by the politicians and celebrated by fools. But the roots of creation
The brick walls are stained with the soot of 1,000 trains. I sit on the fire escape, listening to my internal pains. My stockings are ripped and my vintage coat is torn. Sometimes I feel like I was a mistake the day I was born.
The siren is wailing down on the avenue below, while the cold alleyway wind
begins to viciously blow.
I've got an empty bottle of whiskey sitting on my floor, and a landlord knocking loudly
on my bedroom door.
Rise up from the concrete jungle where the youth are left to die. Look past the razor wire and gaze into the beautiful sky. The system designs the ghetto to keep your spirit in a cage, feeding your consciousness with artificial fear and rage. But they can never colonize the melody of the street or control the natural rhythm of your walking feet. Put down your heavy burden, sister, listen to the groove. Jah will provide the mountain that we are going to move.
The neon billboard is flickering in ugly yellow glare.
The prayers of the humble are floating through the air.
The slide guitar is screaming like an electric wire in the rain,
conducting the frequency that can neutralize the pain.
We are singing these ghetto blues under the shadow of the tower, demanding our freedom and our true spiritual power.
A raw metropolitan
blues to ease my frantic mind.
A roots rock salvation for the mentally confined.
Slide that steel pipe across the unpolished metal string.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. They send their politicians to make a fancy campaign speech, promising a paradise that stays permanently out of reach. They extract the profit from the labor of the working man, leaving the children to survive exactly how they can. But the fire in the ghetto is a fire that will never burn out. It's the only mechanism that can shatter all their doubts. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the bass line shake your soul. Jah will take the fragrance and make the family whole.
I spent too many evenings under their artificial lights, selling my authenticity for a few expensive nights. My throat is raspy and dry from the cheap cigarettes and smoke, choking on the promises that the wealthy system broke.
But your rustic melody is like an anchor in my chest,
quieting the panic that was robbing me of my rest.
I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar,
reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are. The stray dogs are barking at the passing police car.
We are guided by the light of a solitary star.
The slide guitar is wailing like a mother in despair,
lifting all our heavy grievances into the midnight air.
We are singing these ghetto blues under the shadow of the tower, demanding our freedom and our true spiritual power.
A raw metropolitan
blues to ease my frantic mind.
A roots rock salvation for the mentally confined.
Slide that steel pipe across the unpolished metal string.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
Message that we bring. The walls are closing in, but I'm standing up tall.
Jah love is a fortress that will never ever fall.
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from block to block,
breaking all the padlocks and shattering the light?
It's an urban revolution, turning sorrow into grace,
reclaiming our identity inside this crowded place.
Ghetto blues, it's all I've ever known.
Out of the darkness, a holy seed is grown.
Let the guitar scream.
Wake up into the ultimate dream.
We are singing these ghetto blues under the shadow of the tower, demanding our freedom and our true spiritual power.
A raw
Metropolitan blues to ease my frantic mind.
a roots rock salvation
For the mentally confined, slide that steel pipe across the unpolished metal string.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
Ghetto blues,
The greatest story that has ever been told.
no more concrete cages turned
In all the historical pages,
ghetto blues out of the dark. The shadows are expanding across the bedroom floor. The twilight is creeping through the hinges of the door. My glass of rum is sweating in the humid evening heat. I can hear the stray dogs barking out upon the street.
the daytime brought no comfort, the sunshine was a lie.
Now I watch the purple canvas paralyze the sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan of faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint.
When the evening shadow fall across the weary land, that is the time to gather and to hold each other's hand. Don't fear the terrors lurking in the dimming of the light, for Jah will be the lantern that illuminates the night. The cry of the oppressed is what the elders call the wail, a spiritual sound vibration that will certainly prevail. So let the rhythm steady your accelerated pulse. We're standing on the truth while the Babylon is false.
The crickets are beginning their monotonous routine.
We are stepping on the stage of a mystical scene.
They're sliding out a message to the lonely and the brave. Hear the dust swell rising from the valley below as the final golden embers of the daytime start to go.
The swampy heavy blues to accommodate my fright.
The roots rock shelter in the middle of the night. Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the ancient celebration of the nighttime begin.
They tell you that the dark is where the wicked demons play, but I tell you that the dark is where the humble people pray. Away from all the flashing of their neon lighted signs, we disconnect our spirits from their treacherous designs. The dusk is just a blanket that the Creator spread around to soothe the aching children who are working on the ground. So raise your voices higher, let the harmony ascend. We are walking on a road that has no definition of an end.
My heels are buried deeply in the dry and sandy soil. I'm tired of the corporate greed, the unproductive toil. My hair is unraveled and my lipstick is decayed. I'm thinking about the debts that I have never fully paid. But your heavy bass line is like an anchor in my chest, slowing down the engine that was killing all my rest. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the person that we are. The night jar is is singing from the eucalyptus tree.
The truth shall dismantle your anxiety and set you free.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the dark,
Leaving behind a glowing supernatural mark.
hear the dust wail rising from the valley below, as the final golden embers of the daytime start to go.
A swampy heavy blues to accommodate my fright.
A roots rock shelter in the middle of the night. Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the ancient celebration of the nighttime begin. Closing in, but I'm no longer afraid.
Trust the foundation that the ancient ones have laid.
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from hill to hill?
Let the restless waters of your consciousness be still.
We sing the song of freedom while the stars begin to shine, blending your perspective with this melody of mine. The dust gets wailing for me. Natural vibration, let it be. No more sunshine light.
Look through your eyes.
Hear the dust wail rising from the valley below, as the final golden embers of the daytime start to go. A swampy heavy blues to accommodate my fright.
Shelter in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the ancient celebration of the nighttime begin. The square,
let it echo out.
Clear away the confusion and the doubt.
The night is out.